Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here. Welcome to the stream. If it wasn't immediately obvious from the title, we're going to continue trying to beat Tears of the Kingdom without the Paraglider. Now, you know, I think from things like, you know, sort of, not I was about to say streamers, but speedrunners and things like that, they all, you know, they proved a long time ago that, yeah, you can, you know, you can beat the game, but a lot of that is using things like exploits, and I want to see how well you can do it and how far you can get legitimately, and whether there's anything that will stand in our way. I suspect there isn't anything, and I'm going to make sure everything's working. Looks like it, doesn't it? Good stuff. Gonna get my phone out of my pocket. So where were we? Oscar D, hello! Zanmik Shrine. Oh yeah, we got to Hateno, didn't we? I'm gonna have to switch my brain around because I've been playing the game with the Paraglider, haven't I? Also a lot further along than I am here. I suppose the question is today, what are we trying to do? Do we, obviously we can't get any of the towers, which we established last time because you get the Paraglider for that, but if we fast travel here, I think we, a good sort of port of call for us would be... Hang on, can we fast travel? I'm guessing we can't. No, because it's just orange, isn't it? But I think, if we can find... Oh, God, the horse is there. I'm going to have to go to a stable to get Bindi back. Hello, chat. Hello. I'm fully prepared. Well, not fully prepared, I never am. I could do with some water, to be honest. And it is... I specifically tried to make it as cool in here as I possibly could. And for some reason, it's now quite warm. Not a lot I can do about that. I actually, a while ago, I bought an air conditioning unit in order to make this sort of thing more tolerable. I'd be more impressed if you reach all the Sky Islands without a paraglider. Oh, I intend to. I intend to. Wow, one of the first things I need to get up is my stamina, because that is brutal. I just want to take my horse, mate. Yeah, I want Bindi. Teleport her this way. But I've got some strawberries. I got some strawberries. I think they're in season yet. They smell great, but I haven't actually tried one yet. I nearly brought up the full punnet, but if I did that, I'd eat them all. Oh yeah, they're in season. You can buy strawberries, yes, actually I haven't been to Kakariko, but that's besides the point. You can get, air conditioner for Alex, welcome to the 20th century. It's not common in the UK at all. Like, it's really not common. Because we don't generally get summers that would, demand, air conditioning as a standard. So most homes just don't have it. But now, with, climate change and everything, we're starting to get hotter summers, and the Rito Village Shrine is doable. I haven't got to that shrine yet, but I am planning... I think we should go to the Rito Village. But the... Hang on, do I have... what's it called? No, I'm still on Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Thankfully, I know where I'm going, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, they're... bring that a bit closer. Air conditioning just isn't really a thing in UK homes. I mean, you'll get some exceptions, but that's just what they are, exceptions. I've got a portable unit because, like, I know that in America, quite commonly they have, like, window units. We don't... Windows like that just sort of you lift upwards aren't actually that common, certainly in a lot of suburban areas of the UK. So they wouldn't really work. So yeah, I just got this great big hulking thing in my office, but it does the job. Instead of a paraglider, you can carry around a chicken. That would be... Oh, if you could fuse a chicken to things, that would be inhumane, but excellent. Because then you could just get one up with a Zonai auto build, couldn't you? So what's the... Have I got that shrine? I haven't. I tell you what, let's stop off with this shrine. There's going to be an awful lot of that. Of course I can tell I haven't got the shrine. It's got a great big whirly-gig around it, hasn't it? Hang on, is that Impa? No. No, it's not. Skip all that. Hello, Sasha. Feels weird calling you baby over the internet. It just sounds like I'm referring to somebody I don't know properly and that I'm a piece of work, but I do know you. Fruit! Tasty fruit. I've got a fan and that's it, Tidoctling, yeah. That's it. Oh, it's this one. That's pretty standard. There's just, yeah, there's just not a lot of call for it in the UK. But as I say, that is changing. Thanks, climate change. Of course, if we all had lovely heat pumps and we had the right heat pumps, we could just use them in reverse, essentially. And that's an air conditioning unit. And why is that not a thing more standard? Hopefully it'll become more standard, but right now, it just isn't. Wouldn't mind a heat pump in my home, but it's the house isn't necessarily that designed for that sort of thing. And also the cost. Oof, the cost. Now, you know, I never actually worked out how to do this one properly. I just sort of finagled things until I got them to work. It's like, if you do that, you can just... maybe not. Yeah, I genuinely don't know how to do this properly. And if anyone mentions, you know, sort of the solution in the chat, it'll probably fall on deaf ears, because how do you describe specific rotation like this? I mean, you can, but it's just... You know what? That'll do, won't it? No, it won't, Alex. Oh, why is this such a brainer for me? It's a real brainer. I mean, that'll probably do, won't it? It's falling over a bit, who cares? And I'm not worrying about treasure chests, because chat decided last time that we're not to worry about that. Greetings, Alex. Greetings, Christopher. Air conditioning unit with a tube out the window for the win. That's exactly what I've got. I do wish that it had, it was a little bit cleverer, because I've noticed when I run it and then turn it off, the pipe, the ducting is still warm. It's not hot, but obviously it's pushing all the heat from the room out, and it's still warm after that. And I would like it if it would have like a set period where it just pushes air through that exhaust afterwards to try and flush some of the hot air out that's trapped in it. That'd be good. As it happens, I can just do it manually, but it's not a big deal. That was also ridiculously easy without the paraglider. Don't forget you have Ascend. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Ascend. Weirdly, I forget about it less now that I'm further into the game, which I suppose makes sense. Also, I'm pretty sure just walked by a shrine there, but let's not worry about that one. Let's get this one up ahead. Up ahead. I don't know why I said that like that. I would say it's been a long day, but it hasn't really... Oh! Oh, it's nice and early as well. We can get that fallen star. It might take a... might take a while. Might... It's worth it for the detour, isn't it? If I can even get up there. I think I'm going to go via the... where the shrine is. Then again, is it fallen behind? I thought it was on that cliff, but I think it's actually behind. No idea whether star fragment's going to be of any use to me. But I can't imagine it would hurt, would it? Now, let us remind ourselves how much or little like Skyrim this game really is. Yikes. What about if I jump off, go up manually, and then tell... Oh, Bindy's screaming because she can't get up here. Where's that fallen star gone? There it is. Oh, she's making her way. She's making her way. Oh. Flipping camp of bandits. Don't have the paraglider, Alex. You don't have the paraglider. Should be able to cross that fairly easily, even with my little stamina. Okay, go with the flow. Don't try and go against it. Perpendicular, boy. Perpendicular. Right. Bindi! Bindi! Oh, here she comes. Don't know whether I can wait for her, though. Hello, friend. For a moment, I thought Hey, yes, that's pretty good this early on. I mean, it's not amazing, but it'll do. Ideally, if he's got a friend around here, that'll be even better, because then you can put arm on an arm. What the... I don't think I've found this chasm in my game. My main game, obviously. Hyrule Castle Moat West Chasm. Whoa, that's a mouthful. Come on, Bindi, where are you? You stuck at a... You can't get across. Oh. Ah. Gotta go across that bridge up there. I've got time. I've got time. But I think it will be faster. Stars always despawn right before I get to them. Yeah, they despawn, I think, at 5 a.m. Or is it 4 a.m.? It's one of the AMs. Which makes sense. Get out of here. Get out of here. Actually, I'm gonna take your eyeball. That one's probably gone. Come on, Bindi. Oh, I can't be asked to go up there. Can I make a... Can I make... Oh, I reckon I could make something to get across. Let's try it. Go for a bigger one. Would Bindi be happy going on that? I've not actually done much with horses in my main game because I don't tend to use them. Okay. Hey, there's that eyeball. I'll have that. Right, come on, you. Good girl. Now, don't freak out when I do Ultra Hand stuff near you. Because they tend to do that, don't they? What if I do it nice and slowly? No! Oh, Bindi! Get over here. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Bindi, kill that man. Bindi. Bindi! Now look what you've done. Bindi! Oh, yeah. You know, I'm just going to cross the flipping bridge. That'll be a good idea, wouldn't it? I'm not going to get that star piece. I've spent way too much time faffing around. Oh, for a moment, I thought that Octorok had done it for me. I need Octorok eyeballs in my main game, and I just cannot get hold of them. What are you? Oh, you're a red Hinox. Don't have any arrows, but... Oh, actually, that might be a problem. I've got that. That's not bad either. Ring, Garland, Shield. I want to hang on to that if possible. Not having any arrows is a real nuisance. Hang on, yeah, I could just throw something at his eye, couldn't I? There. Ah! Come on, look down. Ow! Oh, I don't want to lose any of my flipping... Just... Yes! I was only assuming you could do that. I didn't actually know. Oh, can't carry any more bows. Got a toasty Hylian shroom though. Could come in handy. Wow, you have to be accurate. Which I suppose makes sense. I probably shouldn't be throwing something as Yikes. Hopefully he doesn't attack me while I'm just sitting here on the floor. I should be throwing something. What have I got lots of that I don't need? Standard chew jelly? Could freeze him, couldn't I? Oh! Don't even know if you can freeze a Hinox. Can we get a preemptive F in the chat? I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon indeed. You fool. Gotcha! Child's play. Of course, this would be infinitely easier if I had even like 2 arrows or something. Come on. Lock him into the animation. Gotcha! Right, so that's down. I suppose I'll just use this. A few whacks of this should do it. Bingo bango. Can I have everything else that you had? Like the bow and everything? Hinox tooth, nice. Look at that! Gunpei, your boy. Thank you very much for the preemptive W. I don't know. My reputation surely doesn't precede me that much. Bloopy. There's also a well over here. Oh, I'm getting distracted. That's basically just... I've just described... What have I got on the bow front? I can get rid of that for one thing. Don't have any arrows left. I know. It's a nuisance. Probably going to need some spicy peppers, actually. Yeah, I don't think I've been down here. Or have I? Let's have a read. Yeah, no, I have, yeah, no, I have read this, yeah. Just gives you clues that you can, I'll use the axe. That you can go into these little, like, wells and caves and things like that, and they generally tend to be more temperate. Not always. Some caves are too cold. I found that out the hard way. I will be taking these fortified pumpkins. Thank you very much. Can I destroy these? No. Gotta be a good boy. What if you threw an eye at his eye? That'd be an interesting thing to test. But I don't need to anymore, because I've got me some arrows. Admittedly, I think it's like... I was about to say 4. And I was spot on! Oh, I barely run at all. Will I run faster? Hey, if I've got a strawberry. Mm-hmm. Yep. Make a note of that, guys. If the player chooses a strawberry, you go slightly faster in game. Which is proof it. The evidence was right there. If you didn't see it, I'm sorry. Thinking about it, I should probably grab the meat that these things are dropping. I wouldn't usually bother, but I'm so early on in the game. I think I'd be a fool not to. Another little cave! Another little look. Oh, there's a guy outside it. Bubble frog! I'll leave you to it. Hey! A couple of likes. It's been a while since I've taken out a like with this low-level stuff, but... Ah! See if I can just throw some chew jelly. That should count, shouldn't it? Come on. Yeah! Now we're cooking. Gotta avoid that one, though. It's fine. Come on. Who's a hungry little like? Oh, you get... Hang on, haven't I got any better... Well, it's technically 2, I suppose. Yeah, you ain't getting me. Nor are you, Sunshine. 7, 6, that's a claymore though, so we'll use the sword, because claymore's slow! Lower DPS, baby! I'll take a Traveler's Spear at the moment. Yikes. We should really be fusing things. Oh, God. Anything worth fusing. That's probably worth it. That's definitely worth it. Stick with that for the time being. Come on. God, they're ugly things in this game, aren't they? Kind of love them. Should probably have done that with the thingy as well. Although, to be fair, I was mostly using the... He didn't drop arrows that I missed, did he? He did drop them, I suppose. I got them. Rock salt. Wow. Strawberries are good. I think we're a little bit spoiled in the UK. Because we do have, when the season's right, very good strawberries. And I'm sure other places do as well. I haven't, like, directly compared them, but from my admittedly extremely limited... You little sod! I heard something. I didn't realise you were up there. I think that's the first time I've actually been caught off guard by one of those. Really need to hang on to as many of those things as possible. Whoa! Just threw him into next week. Spicy little weapon I've got. These long things. I do really like the fact that they've kind of like... enemies canonically use those long things. It's kind of silly. You're supposed to fall off! Gotcha. I've had really bad luck with sticky lizards in my main game. I'll leave that one be. Bubble frog! Can't use bubble gems yet, but it's only a matter of time. Sod it. There we go. Notice the glowing cave fish. Heals you for 1 heart, which is pretty cool. Not amazing, but obviously it's alright. What are like stones used for? Anything specific? They're a bludgeoning. They're like a horn, but they're bludgeoning. So you can use them to break armor and stuff like that. I use them occasionally to make rock hammers and the like. Hang on. And the like. Ah! I like attaching them to shields, which, to be fair, probably isn't a bad shout for this playthrough at the moment. Oh, that's much better. Let's see what we've got. It's only going to be it's only standard like shield things. So that's not really going to help. Nah, let's leave it for the time being. Wait until we get something elemental. Stick that on there. That works really well as an offhand weapon. Whee! Hey, Bindi. Do you like my exceedingly long halberd? Use them for elixirs as well. Yep. Yep. Good for that sort of thing. But standard like stones, you can kind of make like a rock hammer. That's about it, really. It's the only major use I've found for them, other than elixirs, of course. I don't think as many people put stock into elixirs as meals. I know I certainly don't. It's one of those things... Whoa! One of those things where you could, you know, like, you can put... You seem to make much more interesting stuff with meals. It's like, hey, I made a sneaky meat pie, which is my favourite thing in the game. Just for the name. Just for the name alone. Uplifting device. Shouldn't have any trouble without the paraglider in this one, I don't think. Yes, you're showing us how it's done. Because I'm pretty sure it's just pretty standard fare. Also, I'm fairly confident that what would make things harder is going for the chests and things like that. So there's just that one left. Ba-bink! Easy. Can I just... Oh. Selecting the wrong thing. Nope. Okay. Get back here. Oh, the candle doesn't like that. Okay, bye-bye. You can just use one of these. No problem. Slap it there. Ooh, is that a... Oh, it's a torch. To be fair, torches are, like, weirdly rare in this game. Got them all the time in Breath of the Wild. Not so much here. Go on, press that button. Bink. Easy. Definitely not one for elixirs. Why bother when you can have one that doubles as healing? There is that, but then I always feel obligated to need healing at the same time. So it almost feels wasteful. An elixir, you don't have that. You can just, you know, have whatever you want on there. Slap it on. Fill your boots. Oh, that's an alright amount of damage. Did I even need to take that damage? No, I did not. Oh well. Let's try something silly. Not going to be able to send through that or that. But that's okay. We can just do it the old-fashioned way. That's a long halberd. Thank you, Joe. I take great pride in it. I just nicked it off. Nicked it off a Horriblin. Now, I hope that ball hasn't gone to... Oh! It's not a problem. I just hoped it wouldn't happen. Stick that under there, where it would be nice and accessible. I don't have that, Alex! Talking to myself. I'm currently working on a video about advanced tips and, like, techniques in Tears of the Kingdom. Things like, well, things that, as far as I'm aware, I need to double check because I haven't actually checked yet, that we didn't cover in our tips and tricks video that Xeon did. And, you know, it's the sort of thing where, for most people, it won't be useful. But stuff like, you know, putting like a stabilizer on a pot and then putting the steering stick on top of that. It means that you can go up steeper slopes and stuff like that without it tipping over because it keeps you upright no matter where you're going. But it doesn't affect the movement of the thing. You know, stuff like that where it's like mostly useless for 99% of players, but like advanced stuff. Also things like, admittedly this is more useful for more people. The fact that you can stick a dragon scale to pretty much anything and it won't despawn for ages. Like ages. Pretty cool. So we want to go up that way. That's where we need to go. Stick a pin down there. I mean, I know we can just follow the thing. Actually, should I do the Impa thing? I know you can do the Impa thing. Paul told me how. Also, I've got a ferry and you just jump out. Not much of a wagon. I don't think I've done that mission. I went to the wrong bit, didn't I? Now I'm going to have to hoof it like a fool. What do you think about the weapons clipping through the world environment? I don't think it matters. Like, all this, it's not a big deal. I'd much rather the freedom and the flexibility than a few minor graphical wobblies. You know? Hey, it's Impa, the Sheikah Elder. Time for a strawberry to celebrate. No, geoglyphs. Zelda, where is she? Goodness only knows. Gonna have to get into the sky somehow. Goodness. All the parts needed to make a functional hot air balloon. Imagine. Ba-bing. Do you need to light it? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done this. But not actually that long. I did this quite far into my thing. Would you? Yeah, I'll help you. Time to head out then. Would you light the fire? Yes, yes. Make a two-wheeled vehicle. I've done that briefly. It's pretty hard, actually, to get it to balance. I know there is one, you can get, like... You get a, like a... What is it? The auto build, like, the like, plans for it. Can't remember if it is, Zonai or not, shall we say. But, it works, but I can't help but feel that there's a more elegant solution to it, you know? Geoglyph, Dragon's Tears! I don't think we're going to bother with the Dragon's Tears. There's no... Actually going to be like, you know, the literature is correct, blah, blah, blah. Would you look around? This could be a clue. Discover. You can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. Can you manage this landing, though? I'm falling. Help. How are you going to get down? Yeah, just like that. She's like, whoa. You do that and Impa's like, I don't know how we managed it, but we managed it. That was close. Somehow I managed not to get hurt. I won't bore you with the details of my daring escape. The geoglyphs are cool, though. I like them. They look really cool from, like, low down. More so than I think high up. Not that I think they don't look cool high up, but... I can just call Bindi over. What up, girl? We're gonna level you up later on. Because you can do that. Oh, you can do that. Was I supposed to do something else with Impa? I don't care. Not important. Whoa there, Nelly! The tube fell down. The tube for me air conditioning. Mink is arrested for the murder of Impa. Oh no, Paul, you missed it! Yeah, we're on track. Hang on, where's... I'm going to go back and I'm going to go via the path because I believe that will be of benefit to me. For reasons that will become clear. So hang on, that was the path? What happens to the path? Maybe I just went up here last time then. But there are benefits. Is it like... there? Or further along? There! Pretty sure. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes, yes! Shakala! Or Shalaka. One of those. Yep, scary trees. You have a glorious beard, thank you. Oh, that doesn't do anything to them. I thought because it was a halberd it might. Eee. Reaper time. 3 hits? What is this? Baby's first Zelda? The logs are just like, Adios. Her name is Hestu. Certainly is. Little dance, and my word, it is a good dance. Yep. I've got Korok seeds. Weapon stash. Not skipping this once. I love it. I love it. Would you ever be interested in streaming an older Zelda game like A Link to the Past? To be honest, that's probably a perfect example, because I never completed A Link to the Past. Never really played it that much at all. Oh yeah, you can only do it a couple of times, then he's like, I'm off! Yeet! Yeah. Yeah, I still have Korok seeds. Bow stash at the moment. Here you go. Great stuff. No explanation as to how they get there. You know, it'd be interesting. Yeah, I've got to go. I'd be heading east to find a place I can relax. Next time we meet, Bindy's here and screaming at me. Yeah. Anyone unfamiliar? Bindy the horse? Oh, give me that wood. Give me the wood. Nice. Bindy the horse is named after Bindy the cat, who lives where Sasha works at her mum's house. Because there's a whole flipping... Hang on, was that a beetle? God damn it. Beetle would have loved me if I got him a beetle. Let's head up this way. I might as well discover the tower. It's something, isn't it? Tell you what. Bindy's been a lot calmer recently. Good old Bindy Boo. That's the noise a horse makes. Whoa! Okay. I forgot that that one was like that. I suppose I technically don't have to do anything. I don't have to go up there because I can't even do anything with the tower, but I sort of want to discover it at least. Is there? Yeah, there's stuff over there. I can use that. Easy peasy. Koroks are the best part of Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know whether I'd say they're the best species, I would say. They're great. They're so pure. So delicate. So lovely. Innocent. Naive. And the Great Decatree's like, yeah, leave him to it. Wow, this is a big old thing. No, stop that. Oh, got a sudden hankering for... It's probably because I know I've got some knickknacks. Well, they're not actually knickknacks. Well, I've got Aldi have started doing knockoff ones, and I'm like, bet they're good. The nice and spicy ones, which are almost... Well, they sort of are the best, aren't they? But then Rib and Saucy's pretty good as well. And I'm probably alienating a good chunk of the people watching who have no idea what knickknacks are. Because, to be honest, it's been ages since I've even seen them. Right, let's give this a go. Is that going to be enough? Oh, you know what? Oh, it only flipping is. Look at that. No paraglider, baby. There we go. Right. Can't even remember. Can I just go in here? Oh. Bilson? Yes, I did come to see the Skyview Tower. I'm curious to see what people say. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I've spoken to other people. It's just like, Pura knows loads about these things. You should go and have a natter with her. Spleesh. Took me 50 hours and 15 attempts to the Lost Woods to realise Hestu was at the most convenient place in the game. Yeah. What am I doing? I've got the mini-map. You know, it'd probably be even more challenging if I had the mini-map off, but... one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Can't exactly change the title to Trying to Beat Tears of the Kingdom without the mini-map, and... So let's be kind to myself. Google knickknacks. They're knobbly maze stick things. Yeah, they're great. Love a knickknack. We've got a bridge coming up, haven't we? There's nothing on the map. Let's go to that shrine at the very least. I feel honestly so blind with all this. It's really weird because you think you know the layout really well. But there is like a big chasm, isn't there? And I think I'm near it. Weird that it doesn't show up on the map. But it's easy enough to get around, isn't it? Oh! Is that someone in need of assistance? Oh, I don't have a... I don't have one of these equipped. Gotcha. Ooh. I'll take anything at the moment. You can't change the title with that attitude. You're right. Hey! It's a Gerudo! Are we already monster-free? What a pain in the neck. I've got to give you a little something for saving me, right? Hope this helps. Rapid simmered fruit. Legendary treasure hunter of the Gerudo. Have you heard about the strange phenomena going over all the regions of Hyrule? Yeah! I have. Because I've played this game already. Being able to get somewhere high up a cliff, runes that fall from the sky, as long as it's high up, it'll work just fine. Yep. I know, yep, Savok. Is that Bindi? Yes, Bindi. Bindi. Who is distinctly not as, like, closely coloured to the actual Bindi as I anticipated. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. No, I can't activate any towers. They're all saying, you should go and speak to Pura. And if I speak to Pura, she'll give me the paraglider. Which, I know, as some people have suggested, you could just get the paraglider and not use it. But I don't trust myself to be able to do it properly. And you know what? It's another wrinkle. It's not without using the paraglider. It's just flat out without, you know. Strawberry time. Oh, I've only got 2 strawberries left, so I'm going to leave it to chat to decide when I have strawberries. So, bit of a snag, but nothing we can't fix, I'm certain. Yeah, this definitely expects you to have the old... Do I have any... Please tell me I've got some bombs. This might be a problem. One that can be fixed, don't get me wrong, but... Is there anything I can nick? Any Zonai devices that would be useful? Can't use Zonai devices, can I? Not ones that aren't in here anyway. You've eaten all the strawberries. No, look. No, there's plenty of strawberries downstairs. I brought a bowl with some strawberries up. Honestly, credit me. First and second strawberry now. Good lord, I've not been paying attention. Next time you die, eat a strawberry. Does that count as dying? Raffle off strawberries to us. If that doesn't count as dying, this certainly does. Hang on. Oh, come on! You made me waste a fairy! Angry strawberry. I'm not wasting a fairy like that. You want some straws too? You can have some strawberries. They're almost as good. I'll tell you what, it's flipping hot in here. What is it? 27, it feels warmer. I'm going to open a door. Ugh. Don't actually know if it's any cooler out there. Oh, I feel like it is. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, that's better. Whew. I think I've been heating the room up with my bod. Ah, okay. I'm going to go and try and find some bomb flowers. I haven't been to the depths yet. That would make things a lot simpler. Good tip is to look out for a bloopy, but they're not always around. Now, I know there's a cave down there. That's a long way to fall, and I'll end up using a fairy, which I'm just not prepared to do. That doesn't count as a death. Regurgitate that strawberry. There are some people who can do that, can't they, voluntarily? I've never felt the desire to learn. Oh, I see you. I see you, Evermean. Don't think you can get past me. Okay, it turns out it's not. It was just blowing in the breeze. Any of these Evermeans? No. No, all good boys. No Evermeans here. I love the fact that trees in this game all seem to be capable of producing pine cones, chickaloo nuts, and acorns. It's very considerate of them. No, didn't think so. Can't ride that back up. Not that I can get any bomb flowers up there. Ah! There's a chasm there. I suppose maybe it's time, isn't it? Maybe we should dive into adventure. We'll double check. I've got one fairy. Okay, that's all I've got. Quite pleased I did that. Reset then. Whee! Let's go. I'm thinking, oh yeah, well you're about to get the answer. There you go. Ba-boom! Easy as that. You just need a fairy. Which means I do need more fairies. But if I get this light route, I can fast travel down here. And that will be a big leg up in my journey. Here's a fun tip. That backwards is the name of the shrine. Ryan Morrow, thank you for the donation. Hi, Alex. How's it going? It's going good. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not using the paraglider. I've not even got the paraglider. Can't skip the cutscene because it's the first time I've got a light route. Yeah. Although, slightly sad because I've eaten all my strawberries and I want some more. I'm quite hungry. To be honest, I could probably do with some water as well. That'll be good. And this is going to do the confusing thing that I think it did before, maybe, where it says, it just shows you health, but obviously it doesn't do anything because I've not taken any gloom damage. Is it going to do that? Yeah. That happened to me the first time I played, and I was just like, why is it just showing me my hearts? And then I took gloom damage, and I was like, oh, I want to scream. Fairies or horse meat, yeah. What's 81 Fahrenheit and Celsius? I don't know. It's 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Turn on the AC. What's 81? 81? $27. Yeah, it's 27. I see. You're referring to when I said it's 27 degrees. Oh, you... It's clobbering time! Whoa. Is that not considered a bludgeoning weapon by itself? Oh, lordy loo. Okay. Let's get... rowdy. I've got those like stones, they'd do, wouldn't they? Simple, but... Yikes. Oh my god, I've just seen what level they are. No, I'm out of here! I am so unprepared. What happens if they come into the light? Will they come into the light? Come on. Oh, okay. Now just get every light route with only 4 hearts and 1 stamina wheel. Well, I can fast travel to the light routes, can't I? So that makes things simpler. Is that a mine? And they call it a mine. A mine! And you know what? I'm being a complete fool. I need to get under that thing over there. Also, I do have an air conditioning unit here. Portable one. Oh, for goodness sake. Really? Really, we're going to do this now? But I am not going to use it because it is loud. And it will genuinely be annoying and upset the stream. As in, well, I'll show you. It's just... Nice breeze, though. Nice breeze, but no. It's not practical as much as anything. Hose isn't even sticking out the window at the moment. So, no. It would be nice, but... That's why I chilled it in anticipation. But apparently, I didn't chill it enough. Nothing here that's... Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no, you're out of bright bloom seeds! Oh, no! Oh, no, friend! What can I do? Sorry, I can't help you. Yep. What? Make sure you take regular breaks and turn on the aircon and drink some water then. It's not that hot in here. Like, yeah, it's hot, but last year, it would regularly get up to, Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Oh, hang on. I've not tried doing... That's not what I wanted to do! That's a long old sword, friend! No hit stun. You definitely need water if you keep your home at 81 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not a case of keeping it at this. It's... Air conditioning isn't common in the UK. I'm unusual in that I've got a unit specifically for this room. Hey, Cobble Wobble. Hello. No, where are you going? You need to steal the stream again. Do you want to say hello? Oh, you silly sausage. There's not a lot of room for you there. Are you going on the windowsill? Okay. I mean, as much as anything, also there's the power consumption and the environmental impact of doing that, which is not so good. It's not so good. Not that it's, I mean, you know, we're on renewable energy, of course, but even then, you know, it's still energy usage, and also it's expensive. It's expensive to run units like that. Just get used to it. Last year, it got, in this office, regular... I suppose I'm supposed to dodge at that point, isn't it? Regularly, got in this office up to... Can't remember what the peak was, but it regularly got to like 33 degrees. Which in Fahrenheit... 91 degrees. Regularly got to that. I think the highest it got to was 36. Maybe 38. Which is... Well, 38 is 100. So there you go. And those were the days when I came into the office, as it were. Like I actually came into this room. There were some days that were even hotter, and there were like warnings. The characters changed. There are actually warnings. How many houses in the UK are like that? All of them. Air conditioning isn't really a thing. When it's hot, we just deal with it. Forgot I had this. Oh! That'll do. No, you don't. That's the shortest little weapon. Look at that little dagger. Did something fly off? Was that a bow? It's a sword, which is probably worth it. I was in the UK last summer. It was brutal, worse than my home country. I've heard some people say that, yeah, that it's, even though the numbers don't make sense, I think it's something to do with the humidity. But the UK is like, it sort of intensifies things. I've heard that particularly about the winter. Like, the cold really gets into you. I think it's to do with the fact that it gets cold. You know, really quite cold, but not so cold that all the moisture falls out of the air. So you got all this moisture and a breeze that gets into you and it just sucks all the heat out of you. I don't know if that's the case. It's only a theory. I've just realised I was here for bomb flowers. So back down we go. You could have just ultra-handed it. Oh yeah, could have done. I forget. We don't have hot weather long enough in the year to have air conditioning. Same as how we handle snow badly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We have extremes, but not for not consistently and for long enough. Like, this isn't an extreme at the moment, what I'm in right now. This is fine. I'll deal with this. Wouldn't mind a small fan, like a quiet one. Air conditioning isn't common. I die. Just get used to it, don't you? The worst thing is at night. I actually don't deal with the heat very well at all. I have real difficulty with it. But, having said that, I need to find a place with vegetation, because that's generally where they tend to spawn, isn't it? Yeah, having said that, I actually feel a lot better about this summer compared to previous summers, despite having to work in a south-facing room, which gets sun all day long. Excuse me. Because I've got this unit, so that I can take it down to a temperature like this, pretty much, which I can deal with. I can deal with this temperature. Went to Florida and it was hotter, but a nicer, more bearable heat, if that makes more sense. Yeah, I'm sure there's a scientific reason for it. Or maybe it is just because we don't tend to have air conditioning. So it feels more pronounced. You know, because there is no escape from it, as it were. It's a big old plant, that, isn't it? So whereas, as much as anything, from a mentality kind of thing, you always know you can escape it in the same way that the cold isn't so bad when you know you can just, you just go into your home and it's warm. But obviously we don't really have that in the UK. They do in offices. A lot of offices have air conditioning. But not as many as should, to be honest. When people have to work, like this room, so I got this unit. Wasn't happy with how expensive it was, but, you know, is what it is. It's basically a backwards fridge. Or rather... Whoa! A fridge without a box. I hate a cold house, so yeah, no air conditioning in our house aside from Alex's office. Yeah. Hey, Gobble Wobble, do you have an opinion? You want it to be roasting hot, don't you? You go in the conservatory. Like right now. And it is baking. Absolutely baking in there. I'm really not doing well for bomb flowers right now, is that? That's a Hinox. Oh, tell you what. I'm going to put up a poll in chat. Whether my keyboard died. That's not the poll. Don't worry. Start a poll. Hinox? No, not High Ox. Hinox. You guys vote. Should I take out the Hinox? How long? I wish you could set like a timer. That'd be good. I could just, you know, do the Hinox, or I could not. Whoa, 100% yes. It's probably because it's only just started. It's just going to be a yes, isn't it? Let's see if I can find some more bomb flowers whilst I'm waiting for that to populate. Hey, look, it's a statue of Arito from the past. What is that over there? Is that just another bright bloom? Yeah, it is. For a moment, part of me thought, is that a bloopy? It was not a bloopy. Good lord, it's already 89% yes. Oh, bomb flower though. Now we're cooking. Could really do with the fuse recycling forest dwellers weaponry. Because then you can just do infinite giant bright bloom seeds. You know I'm gonna sneak up and grab a few of these fireflies as well. Could really do with some better armor. And got some cat hair there. Oh lordy, it's a bluey. Right, well first things first. Gotcha! Do I have anything good? That's okay. Oh yeah, I can take this out. Knight's bow. Wow, that's actually very good right now. Actually, I might save it for something I actually want to do damage to and waste this. Yikes. How many arrows have I got? 5. Okay. Let's make the most of it. 5, 5, 11, 6. 6. Improved sneak strike. Sort by that. Yeah, why not? It's not that big a thing. Or bomb. You fool. Come on, start the animation. Oh god, this has got short range. Really short range. Come on. Come on. Start the animation. This isn't bad at all. You really don't need to use the any arrows on a Hinox, do you? Don't even need to hit the eye. It helps. Come on, have another pop. You fool! You fell right into my trap. And... Hey, it's a soldier's spear. I suppose I can get rid of Traveler's Spear for that. These sturdy wooden sticks are probably worth hanging on to. Get your L's ready, everyone. God, you have no faith in me, do you? No faith. I've done Trial of the Sword in Master Mode. I won this game in Master Mode already. I don't want to throw a blue Moblin Horn, I'm going to be honest. Blair. Oh, I really want more bomb flowers, but I don't think I'm in the right area for them. And I could... Oh god, do you think... I just thought that was an edge. Just went off, but no. Cool. Right, well. Well done. Thank you very much. Let's just end that poll. Sashi, you Alex's partner? Yes, she is. Oh, it's come up with the poll results. I have to use arrows, but I'm terrible at the game. It's just a matter of timing and goading. The real difficulty I find in this and Breath of the Wild is when you're fighting multiple enemies at once. That's the really tricky stuff. Oh no, out of charge. Is there anything... anything good in there? I'm probably... Yeah, no, because that's all like black bokoblins and stuff. I'm not gonna take those on. I've got a couple of bomb flowers. I reckon I can do this shrine now. Oh! Also, famous words. You feel that you're not very good at games. Sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something. I'll be back in a tick. And I do mean a tick. I'm just going to get some water, so I'm not even going to pause the game. Look at that, I'm getting my hearts back. Well, they're not gloom-ridden anyway. Oh, hey, he's back. Dazzle Fruit and the Forest Dweller Spear works pretty well for crowd control. It does, it does, yeah. There hasn't been as much use for fuse recycling as I would have liked. But, it's okay. I've just remembered I was here to do the shrine. Oh, low battery again, yeah. I've been using this controller a lot. Like, a lot. I'm almost tempted when it runs out, rather than getting a cable, or just get another Pro controller, because I'm that kind of guy. Low battery, Alex. Low battery! I'm pressing the wrong button to skip this. Your controller needs more crystallized charges. I do not have a lot of bombs at all, so I need to ration these suckers out. You know what? I'm going to actually use a... Oh, that'll do. Oh, that's rubbish as well. Now, I actually need... I need a run-up, don't I? But if I... because I need the momentum. Well, at least I haven't lost the bomb. You should use one of your crazy controllers. I don't have that many crazy controllers anymore. Hey, now we're cooking. Oh, come on! I'm going to need to sprint, aren't I? Wrong button. Wrong button. Good lord. So I'm going to need to sprint and get over there. Oh, I reckon if I dove, if I initiate the diving mechanic, you can get more horizontal movement with that. So that might work. Let's try that. I think that's going to be our best bet. Because I'm certain this is possible. I'm certain it's possible. Like, absolutely certain. Oh! Oh, that was close. Really close. I still need to stream using that Splatoon Joy-Con shotgun I got for my birthday. Oh, it was terrible. I had like the original one that was released with like this hunting game. It's awful. Awful game. It really was. I know it's very popular with certain people, you know, they swear by it, but no, it's just so dated. Do I just need to... so close. I'm sure if I just... Nope, I bottled it. From that, I can't... From being in the air, I can't get back onto my shield. Or I can, but it doesn't count as another jump, does it? Oh, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way without having to get the wingsuit. What about... Do I... Oh, I can't get Zonai devices on here, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Hang on, I'm going to load previous save. Just to save a bit of a bit of faffing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to... that may not help me. But I'll give it a go. Isn't diving slowing you down? I don't... Yeah, I've tried that, but... Matt Giggs again! Thank you for the donation. Greetings here again, my friend. I am and will forever be your legendary lawnmower of destiny. I'm very pleased to hear it. Thank you again. I'm going to try something a bit weird. Because if I do that, but then... No, because you can't detach them, can you? But... what happens if you have... Let's just try this. You can't activate them. That's annoying. Okay, let's take those off. But, I mean, a rocket shield would work very well. Do I have any octo balloons? Because that may work. I'm in the wrong order, aren't I? Let's go over this way. No, no octo balloons. Because that could work as well. Cobweb, what are you doing? She's rummaging. She's a rummager. I did this shrine last night. With the paraglider or without? I think a wing on a shield may give you a little extra horizontal movement. Yeah. Spring on a shield will also work. Yeah, I don't think I've got any springs left. No. I mean, obviously I can come back here. I'll try the wing idea because I considered that, but I don't know whether it'll give me the thing. A balloon shield to slow down the fall. I don't know whether the balloon shield does anything. As in the, yeah, I don't know if it does. I don't know whether this is going to be enough, but maybe there's a mechanic regarding the wing shield where it'll somehow, like, give me some sort of gliding effect or something. Maybe. Let's have a pop. Let's have a pop. You'd have to switch, use the bomb and then switch. Yeah. Octo would definitely work. Yeah. I'm just going to switch manually like this because I don't have the gumption. Damn it. I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, that's not enough. It'd just be, it looked closer. Yeah, not close enough, though. This is the problem. Anything here that I can Ultra Hand. Hang about. Hang about. What have I been doing with my life? I just saw it and I was like, hang on. There's rails here. What? How am I? How did I not think of that? Can't go up through those. That's interesting. Should be able to make it up here. I'm going to eat something because I don't want to lose this admittedly minor progress, but still, it'd just be tiring to have to do that all over again. I can get up there as much as anything. Just stick something up there. It'll be fine. Now, you know what? Because I know I can probably just run along those, but I'm trying to be, one, more creative, and two, kind of sneaky. Actually, that would be better. I just hope it doesn't mean I can't do the shrine afterwards. I suppose. Oh, actually, no. I can make sure it returns, can't I? So if we have that like that, go all the way up there. How far can it go? And then shimmy, 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 shimmy. Here we go. Easy. It's not even giving me the Maybe I should have hung on to that. That would have been simpler, wouldn't it? Ah, well, I'm sure I can make it work. I just walk up these ones. It's a lot simpler because they're so much lower down. Yikes, these are, I swear, slipperier. They're probably not. It's probably just in my head, but God, I hope the controller doesn't disconnect right now. Ah! We've done it! Easy peasy. Who needs a paraglider when you can just waste an incredible amount of time? I've got to get back down, haven't I? That means I have to go back down these. It's not a big deal, I just sort of feel like I've already achieved this. Come on. Come on. It's not that tricky, actually. I don't want... It would be heartbreaking to actually lose serious progress like that. Come on. There's one. Two. And off we go. Actually, come back here. No, I'm not going to try and ride it. Just be sensible, Alex. For once in your life, be sensible. Can I... What am I doing? Woo! I could have done that. Oh, you forget. Yeah, I'm just seeing. Grind the rails. Grind the rails. I don't know how you're supposed to do this one. I just do it my way, which usually... Hang on. It'll probably be fine as it is. Maybe not. It's probably fine. Let's put it quite far down so that it has... It's probably fine. So what if I think what I did when I did this first time is I just did like that and sort of balanced its way along, but I'm not sure if that's what I did. Why don't we balance it out a little bit? That'll do. How's that for a cute angle? Whee! Is that how it's meant to be done? We'll never know. Right, hold that up there for a bit. Blah. Whee! Victoire! don't even speak French that well, but whenever I do something well, I always think victoire. I think it's from playing Ring Fit Adventure. Because I played it in the French language for 2 reasons. One, I was hoping it might help me remember a bit of French, which it did a little. And also I was a little bit annoyed with the English voice, so I thought, French. À droite, à gauche, à droite, à gauche. Easy. Looks as good as my solution. I just put a little house on it. Little house. There's always way more than 3 ways. 3 ways to do this shrine: the right way, the wrong way, and the max power way. Which is just the wrong way, but faster. That's a later episode, which I'm not as keen on, but it does have some lines on it. Yeah, I'm just seeing grind the rails, casually walks along, low battery. So many words. I haven't actually had any of the water that I got. I'm switching languages in my workout today. Yeah, I think they do French, German, Spanish. I can't remember if you can get the Japanese and the English version, but you definitely get French. Of that, I'm 100% certain. Right, back on course. So there's an enormous chasm. Oh, flippin' heck, I genuinely can't remember where I crossed. It's not over there, is it? Grind the low battery en français. Master, your Wii remote batteries are running low. I've got a message from Gav. What's he saying? Is it important, Gav? I'm streaming. The horse is running amok. Oh, do you have plans for Wednesday? Probably shouldn't read that aloud on stream. Knickers, yes. Okay, I'm gonna take, we're gonna have a very short break. Just because I do need to respond to this with some reasonable urgency. I will get either something to charge this or more likely another Pro Controller, because it's me. But, yes, I'll be back in just a mo. Don't go anywhere, because I'm not. Although I sort of am. Yeah, see you soon. Whoa, we're only flipping back. Ah. I didn't get another controller or something to charge this. Let's just see how far we can go. So let's, yeah, I've changed back. I just want to make sure I wasn't like, oh, hello everyone, and I'm not back on the stream. That'd be embarrassing. Which Smash Bros. Game has the best music, and why is it Brawl? Brawl is pretty great. I mean, the thing is that they all have absolutely killer soundtracks. The weakest one is probably the first one. And that's more just due to a limitation of the hardware than anything, I feel. Beetles are the best! But Beetle, I'm trying to talk to you. What have you got? Have you got any arrows? Oh, I've got a surprising number of... Is that all you've got? 5 arrows? I could have just said I'll take them all, but... Yeah, there you go. I'm going to make some food. Joy-Cons are always an option. That's a joke, I don't mind Joy-Con. Although I prefer them split. And I think because I've got quite a lot of signals bouncing around here, and my Switch is actually behind me. Don't get the greatest connection, to be honest, here. Which is a shame. But is what it is. Dark clump. What on earth did I get a dark clump? Oh yeah, of course. I got hands. Hands. Let's make an omelette. Maybe. Let's see what happens. Special. Salt grilled meat. To be fair, that sounds great. I'm currently dieting a little bit. Good lord, Matt Giggs. That's an insane donation. Thank you. The future feels like a bright bloom seed, alive with wonder for fresh Zelda content that feels like it will never end. I cannot understate how much I've been watching Nintendo Life videos for many years now. I'm loving it all so much. Thank you from Saskatoon, Canada. Thank you so much. That is fantastic. It's so kind of you. So generous. I don't know how I can repay your kindness. I'm going to have to make a dish and name it after you. I'm going to start with a puff shroom, which is hilariously inedible. No. Okay, let's, I don't have anything interesting. I don't have anything... We'll have to make an elixir. An elixir, I think, is going to be the better option. The sticky elixir. The Matt Giggs cocktail. What else can we put in here? What happens if you put wood in it? It's just going to make it inedible. I don't just want to make dubious food. I want to make something great. That's going to be elixir. That can be an elixir. Can that be an elixir? I've not tried to cook bright bloom seeds. You know what? You've inspired me. What happens if you just cook one bright bloom seed? What do you get? Is it rock hard food? It counts as fruit! Okay, no, I'll tell you what, let's make a fruit cocktail and call it the Matt Giggs cocktail. A palm fruit, a bright bloom, mighty banana. Oh, and it's going to give us strength as well. It's going to give us strength. We're going to make sure of that. What other fruit have we got? Pumpkin, not technically a fruit. We've run out of fruit already because I've been eating it. Let's have another banana. We can't have any more palm fruit. It's another bright bloom seed. It's the Matt Giggs cocktail. Fruit cocktail. It'd be great if we had a golden apple, because then we could make it supreme. But here we go. It's the Matt Giggs fruit cocktail. Attack up. There you go. There's the recipe. The game doesn't acknowledge it, but we do in our hearts. Thank you again. I will make some elixirs as well while I'm here. Speed boost. Is that going to be that useful? Brightness? No. Although... some glowing. No, that's not useful. What am I thinking? But Hyrule Bass, Staminoka Bass. Let's just go with some... Let's see what this makes. It's going to protect us from the cold. Spicy peppered seafood. Oh. Oh. Oh, God, this is genuine torture when you're trying to cut down on what you eat. I've been having a lot of vegetables and fruit and stuff. Very tasty, but Oh, it leaves you hungry. Oh, it leaves you hungry. Meat! How many games can you store when you've got Mac gigs available? Ha ha ha. Spicy pepper. Oh, spicy pepper steak. Genuinely making my mouth water. Genuinely. I can't remember the last time I had steak. Let's cook up some more general healing stuff. Just... I suppose I don't need anything too strong. That's only going to give me 2 hearts, isn't it? So maybe a sky shroom as well. Oh! You can head up top. Mushroom skewer, 3 hearts. That's pretty good. No, don't go down there! Oh, I can't reach you, my friend. Hydromelon, palm fruit, vault fruit, rock salt. Ooh, that sounds... Salty fruit mix. Mmm. There's nothing like real meat. No, although, to be fair, some of the meat substitutes, like the vegetarian and vegan meat substitutes, are actually getting pretty flipping good. Generally, they work best as a sort of a processed meat, as it were, so like a burger or a sausage or something like that. Hi. Hello there. Some like pieces of like chicken piece type things, they're pretty good as well. I don't know, I do. Misko's treasure, can you tell me? I've only ever come across this once in the game, and it's going to be curious to show me if... Fairly wild outfit, fill the wearer with power, that's barbarian. Quite stylish. Yep, got that one, yeah. So yeah, I think this is just like a tutorial to show you, hey, in caves, you get some of the old thingies. I know about great fairies as well. Don't make me get off my horse! Whoa, Bindi. Calm your horsey hooves. Calm them. Calm your horsey hooves. Seitan is where it's at for meat substitutes. I've heard of good things about Seitan. Blood Moon! You know what, I'm gonna quickly... Do I have any portable pots? I've got 3. Because I don't know... Oh, get back here. I don't know if cooking... Let's just do 5 of these. Do you prefer snake face wing or bird face wing? What? I mean, they're all birds. Yeah. I'm pleased that the blood moon thing still works. 17 minutes of cold resistance, only 1 level, but that should be enough because we've got the trousers as well. Oh no, it's Signblight Ganon. Hang on, is this my first one? Let's watch it. It's a laugh, isn't it?
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land.
This isn't...
The aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
Oh, it's different the first time, isn't it? It's different lines. But it's a lot of the same lines, but a different reading. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get back over to where it should be. Right then. Whatever your name is, son. Is that gonna be... Yeah, that's tall enough. But Bing, you know what? I think you should let go. Let go! No, I just have to wait for him. Try letting go! Yeah, if you talk to him too early, he's waiting. There's clearly like a countdown, because otherwise you could just talk to him straight away and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that seemed longer. Cool. Yeah. Perfect! I love plant-based farm burgers. I like, some wings have snake faces. I have to look into that. I'm disappointed with sleepover tickets because you don't get the pony points. So what's the point? It's only 20 rupees. If you got the pony points as well, I'd be well up for it. But as it stands, ain't worth it. That ain't it, son. I've got 6 things of light. Yep, Rito Warrior. Come on. Yep. I want to try. Low battery. It's going to come and bite me, isn't it? I'm going to go get another controller. 1 second. I took slightly longer to change into some breezy short shorts as well. Wah. The live stream chat froze for me after my donation. I had to reset my app. Oh no, you overloaded it. You overloaded it, mate. Yes, he's gonna lob balls at me. Standard Friday night. Hi, I'm new. Hi, Jennifer Casey. I'm Alex. I should have said hi, I'm new. That's a dad joke, isn't it? Or hi, new. Come on, you. Hey, that counted. It's actually quite difficult to get a sense of distance with this thing. Hey, it still counted. Hey, we're doing good work. Oh, that was close. I've not scored perfectly on this thing yet. I've only tried it like twice though. Or maybe even once. Oh, 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 oh! If I'd been diddled by that, I would have been rather annoyed. Please go in. Yeah! Is that it? Hey! Perfect score! That's all. Wait right there. I've played this game for over 70 hours and I've not found this yet. Yep, that's Tears of the Kingdom for you. Crackers, innit? I might donate 1,000 when you beat the whole game, but that'll be a few streams yet. Good lord. You don't have to feel obligated to do that. That's amazing. How did you do that? Even us Rito can't pull up scores like that. What's your secret? I've got a dead person's arm. Real reward. Silver. Oh, I'm going to carry on again. I was going to give you this feathered edge as well, but it looks like you have too many weapons already. Ah! Goodbye, torch. I like that they do that. And what do you say? You want to try again? No. I've not actually gone over to speak to that guy, and I'm like in the worst position to do that. Because, I can't just use the glider to get over. But I could use a bomb shield. You know, I was about to say, what should I do, chat? But it's like, no, I'm just going to do it. Right. Who's ready for regret? Oh, how am I supposed to get up to speak to him now? I should be able to just with the, this shield, I reckon. Oh, bags! I'm all set. Need something from me? What are you doing? I'm here because Ornist over there hired me to be. He's training pretty heavily so he can bulk up. I'm just helping that. Turns out it pays pretty well. Ornist and I built this training tower, though. Between you and me, Ornist barely did any of the building part. You seriously think he's going to bulk up when he won't put the work in? Phew. The nerve of that guy. How am I going to... I could just fall. Oh, look at that! Textbook! God, the paraglider is just like a suggestion in this game, isn't it? Who needs it? He says as he goes towards the flying temple. It's going to be entertaining, at the very least. That's what we're going to do. Bindi, get over here. I keep forgetting you exist. Should I? I'm going to change controller. 2, 1 that has not yet been used. You are witnessing... There we go, I was going to say. You're witnessing the peel of the Zelda controller. I haven't used this yet. I fully intended to. In fact, it's a little bit dusty already because I haven't used it. But I never got round to it. I just started, you know, it's just easier and quicker to use the controller I already had. Way! Oh, it feels so new. Oh, I feel like my hands are too sweaty to be using it, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, the sticks feel so good. Incidentally, I've got some, well, got plans to do a video on them. 29 arrows? It's because I went and saw Mr. Beedle. Don't hit the horse! Get yourself to a safe place! Oi! Rude. Get out of here, Bindi! I don't want to have to go all the way to Akala. Oh, Bocca Reaper broke. I defeated my first Gleok only a couple of hours ago. I had waited a long time to face one of those beasts and was still challenging and memorable even after completing all the shrines. Yeah, they are tough. And I've just thought, how can I defeat them without the glider? But I know I can. Because I've already done it. Not like intentionally. I wasn't like, I wonder whether I can do it without the glider. I just... It was a king Gleok. And I wanted to make sure that it was dead. So I killed it and used such strong weaponry that I killed it before it went up into the sky. Am I going the right way to go to Rito Village? I might be. It's hard to tell. So I'm guessing Tulin will be of little use to you through this playthrough. You might be right. To be honest, I don't use him a great deal in my other playthrough. Not because of his ability. I like his ability a lot. And this is my main complaint with the game. The sages, you can't turn off them attacking for you. I don't want their help. I don't want their charity. Get up there, Bindi. Oh, for goodness sake. Tulin can headshot enemies. Yeah, I don't want that. I want to fight them myself. As much as anything, sometimes I'm attacking an enemy and they're on a platform, and I don't want them to fall off and, like, lose all their... Oh, maybe this is the way. I don't want them to fall off and then, you know, it's a pain in the ass to get their spoils. And Tulin will just come along and go bleh and kill them. And it's like, no, you're not listening. Yeah, this is the way. There's Rito Village. I only keep most of them around because I want them to distract enemies for me. No. But then again, I'm one of those irritating people that's like, no, I don't want the game to play itself for me. I want to do it all myself. Because I'm like one of those old-fashioned... I don't even think I've done this one in my main game. I'm one of those sort of overachieving types. It's like, no, I need to do everything properly. And like, I would do master mode and I will do pro HUD and stuff like that. This is a back and forth one, isn't it? Yeah, it's a back and forth one. Should be simple enough in that case. Just need to get this in the right position. Okay, that's not the right position, is it? So with the right... Actually, to be fair, that should be enough to stop it from falling. Try letting go. It works! And what I like, I don't know whether it stays this way, but when you do this, it freezes it in the position you held it up in. So if it's if it's on the wonk, the game's just like, it's now on the wonk forever. Red rupee. Fairly certain you can turn them off. Yeah, you can turn them off, but I want the abilities, some of them. Like, I want Tulin's ability all the time. Thank you, I genuinely can use that right now. But I don't want them to fight for me. And to have to go into the menu and constantly have to turn them off, turn them on, turn them off, turn them on, is a nuisance. Honestly, and I've seen other people say this, it'd be good if the option was there, like a Sage mini menu. But, it was not to be. Come here, Bindi. Come on, chat. We all need to go. Bindi! Come on, chat. Bindi! Ignore the fact that she's already here. Bindi! She just likes it when her name's called. Whoa! Slow down there, horsey hoo. Oh, define back and forth one. Oh, where it's supported by a central pillar, and if you're looking at it perpendicular, it's supported like that as well, so it can only fall forwards and backwards. And it's a back and forth one. Whereas if it's held on one straight, I beg your pardon. Actually, I shan't be having any of your shenanigans, my friend. Haha, my tiny axe! What? That was weird. Was that a glitch? She's still sleeping silently behind the curtains. Bundy! That's Larry. Larry Bundy Jr. That's a different person entirely and not a horse. Admittedly, I've not met him in real life, so I can't confirm that. But I've spoken to him a fair few times, and he hasn't given off any particularly horsey characteristics to me. I'm using a rubbish bow. That's more like it. It's the best thing about having this shield. Oh, little Fosshorn. That's not bad at this point. And a rock boomerang. It's a rock fact. Come on, Bindi. Let's get all these fire fruit from the nice Bokoblin. Good girl. Good girl. Plant Octoroks can regrow hair so quickly. They really can. Can't ever feel that that was some sort of error. Here we go, down towards a stable. Cool. I could do with a stable right now, you know what I mean? It's just as well this is clearly a stable. Phew. Mad. Right, let's take a little bit of... Oh, what? Oh, it's only my favourite character in the whole game. So long! Oh, yes. Getting ready for the big Princess Zelda thing. Yep. Over the garden wall reference. Hell yeah. Love that. Love that program. It's a rock fact. Yes, I'll do. Yeah, I'll do what you ask. There's all these sightings of Princess Zelda. But more importantly, you're going to give me the frog suit! So I can look like Jason Thunderburker. The frog. Oh, he's a toad technically, but it's close enough. I imagine he's probably sticky. Potential princess sightings. I completed that not long ago on my main account. That was fun. I like Pen a lot. He's just a fun guy to be around. Oh no, the bridge is out. Whatever will we do? Oh no, that's not going to work. I was about to say I'll just throw a pine cone on there and use my paraglider, which I don't have. Okay, it's gonna have to be ooh, Korok Frond. It's gonna have to be a bridge. And ideally, don't go falling off. Actually, these are quite thin, aren't they? So I'm probably going to want to double up. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that's a bridge right there. A bridge too far. No, I don't have any other logs yet. 3 more logs and I think I'll be more than ready to tackle this gap. Who needs... Who flipping needs the paraglider? Am I right, chat? Am I right? You know I'm right. I'm occasionally right. Stick that together. I got 2 halves of a wonderful whole. Look at that! Boys and girls, how's that for a bridge? Oh, no, let's pivot it that way. Okay, there we go, yep. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Is that long enough? Is it bobbins? Good lord, how far do I need to go? Okay. Let's do it by the book. By which I mean my Bocco axe is badly damaged. Let's see if... I'll tell you what, let's get the length right first. Sweet baby beans! That's a lot of gravy! 1 more, I reckon. 1 more. No, no, no! Ah! Ah! Come back! Come back to me! Come back to me, my son! No, 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 you... Stay... Gotcha! Don't do that again. It's rude. Let's leave that there. There's 1. And that is the full length that we need. We just need 2 more for stability. Thank Hylia for recall. Yeah, I get the feeling that recall was put there as a quality of life thing first and foremost. And then they thought, actually, this is pretty cool. We can do some stuff with this. I don't know that, but I suspect it. And shlabadadoo. That's not right. That's not right at all. How sweet it is. That looks pretty good. Let's give that a go. Just caught up, but you can dismiss your sages. Yeah, I know you can dismiss them. That's not the problem. I want the abilities. I just don't want them helping me to defeat enemies. Whoa, and I don't think I'm alone in that fact. Sweet baby beans. Is that... that, I think. Oh, yeah. No link. Try climbing it. Who needs a paraglider? It's just a suggestion, guys. It's just a suggestion. Oh, wah! Big jump. That was my victory jump. Whee! Water. In fact, don't some of these have good fish in them? Like, isn't there a hearty salmon in one of them? Might not be at this point. Might have to wait until it's warm again, but... I would have preferred a weapon wheel for sages. Yeah. Oh, I love the snow version of this music. It's so quiet, though. I just wanna sort of appreciate that. I'm pretty sure, like, one of my friends did basically the same thing. With the, like, when he had the paraglider, he just for some reason didn't put 2 and 2 together or something. I could be misremembering, but either way, that's a perfectly valid solution. And Nintendo's just like, yeah, sure, dude, you crack on. Which just makes me very happy. If only the Zelda developers had devised a system where you could get neat abilities after clearing dungeons that just worked when you wanted to use them. Yeah, Breath of the Wild did do that better, didn't it? Yeah. It's still, like, such a minor complaint, all things considered. No fishies! No fishies! Durable stick. I think I'm going to need a weapon with... Let's just sort it by type. I'm going to have to use up my ruby. Stick it on a sturdy wooden stick and not necessarily use it. But for situations like this, bears can drop salmon. Yeah, I found that. Frozen Rito theme song is nice. It is. I really wish you could hear it again. Sort of equal parts bleak, serene, and almost hopeful in a way, but that might just be because of the original tune is quite hopeful. I don't know if you can find a salmon in the wild anymore outside of hunting bears. Pretty sure you can. I'm probably thinking of Breath of the Wild because there's definitely hearty salmon down there because you need it for the salmon meuniere or whatever it's called. I can never remember how it's pronounced, even though I looked it up not that long ago because I was tired of not knowing how to pronounce it. To be fair, it sounds very good. Just simple. Fish and flour and butter, basically. I want a stamina vessel. I shall grant you the power that you seek. Pretty sure I found salmon in the wild, but I could easily be thinking Breath of the Wild. You can find salmon in Breath of the in Breath of the Wild. Stamina vessel. Give me another. Go and bring peace to... Oh, I can't get another one, can I? I've only got 6. Well, knickers to you. I know I don't have 4 of them. Oh, I like the birds here. I also like another big thing. It's minor when you may not even realize it, but there are like teenage characters now as well, which there weren't really any of before. Certainly not with any consistency. But now you got like teenage Rito, teenage... I don't know about teenage Goron, actually, but Song of the Stormwind Arc. Yeah, let's hear it. Very simple melody. Always thought of Yonobo as a teen in the first game. Yeah, to be fair, he probably is. But then again, Yonobo can get in the sea. So, you know, I really don't like Yonobo. Oh. Didn't like him in the first game. Don't like him in the second game. This one. It just rubs me up the wrong way. I think because for a long time... Kid Power! Goron, the Goron species was one of my favourite. Still is. Although I think just edged out by Koroks now. The pets are too soft and inviting. I will actually use Rito down bed. Until morning. The music here always makes me want to play Wind Waker, yeah. But the... Yeah, Yonobo just... It just irritates me. And it kind of rubs salt into the wound. It's like, yeah, Goro. Like, the thing is that I know that other Goron do that. He really does it, and it may be because you just talk to him more. And it seems to be, Oh, I can't remember the term. Oh, gotta look it up briefly. But it's a thing in English as well. No, that's not it. Yeah. I mean, I think there's a more specific one than that. It's a discourse marker. There's probably a more specific term than that for one that comes at the end. But it's a discourse marker. It's used as a discourse marker. But the way that it's used by the voice actor, and I don't blame the voice actor, I think the direction is probably to blame. But it's like, it's essentially the same as saying, you know, at the end of something. You know, but... so, I would say, it's one of the best games I've ever played, you know? Like that, it's a discourse marker. It's sort of a thing to either get attention or to hand off attention. Other uses as well, but I'm trying to keep it simple. And that's what it seems to be. It's like, we need to get up to the top of that mountain, you know? We need to get to the top of that mountain, Goro. But it should be Goro. But it's he goes Goro. And it's just grating. It's too obvious. There's too much force put onto it. Discourse markers are always very rapid. It's sort of like, all right, or firstly, or, you know, just, or, you know, like that. It's always something very unstressed overall. It reminds me of Kupo from Moogles. Yes, same thing. But when it's actually done with, like, with voice acting, it's difficult to get right. It's really difficult. And I don't think they hit the mark, personally. It would make more sense if, and this is just a personal choice, I would say, if it was used only at the end of words, the end of sentences where they end in a vowel. So they would go from, rather than we need to get up to that mountain, Goro, we need to find the shoe Goro. Because it flows better, the Shugoro. It just flows better if it goes from a vowel sound to go to the hard stop, the g sound, which is a stop.
Is that you?
Is it a plosive as well? G. Don't think so, no.
Link!
It's Tulin! Tulin's alright. I like Tulin as a character. The voice acting is a little bit... Sonic the Hedgehog? Too easy. Piece of cake. Whoa! Come on, Tails! Only a little bit more exaggerated than that. It's a bit Tails, actually. A bit Tails-esque. We should see how they do it in Japanese. Would be interesting, yeah. I thought it was how the Brits say "in it" all the time. Yeah, that's a discourse marker. Not to be confused, whilst we're skipping through this dialogue, with a voice-filled pause, which is where you would go or in Japanese, ano is a voice-filled pause. It has no meaning in and of itself. It merely is something that you would put when you have a gap where you don't want to, like, but at the same time you don't want to sort of hand off to the other person. You're not finished talking. You sort of, it's just a little marker that says, no, I'm not finished. I know I'm not talking, but I'm not finished. I still can't stand that shout Chulin does when he gusts you. And it persists no matter what language you use. What the... I actually quite like that. It's a weird sound. I like it. Chulin won't really work without a paraglider. Nope, you're right about that. Might be able to get some use out of him. I don't know. I'm not reading any of this because I know it all. You see, you get... It's a spoiler-free stream, guys. Because we just skip through all the dialogue. Chulin of Rito Village. Let's do that. Adventure log. Oh, it was already set. Okay. So I need to go down there. Oh, flippin' heck. Really? Really? I don't even have a cart. When I get a cart, it's going to be a lot easier. Although on snow, it might actually be okay. But then again, there's no, like, big flat surface. I mean, maybe that, but then I'd have to curve... I'm going to have to curve it around, aren't I? No, I want that. And I want... a fan. And a wing! And annoyingly, I need the fan. Don't use your flippin' expensive one. Come on. Be enough. Be enough. Goodness sake! That's not helpful! Oh, there's times like this where I wish I had stasis, so I could just stasis a tree, whack it and fly. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go the long way, aren't I? Could probably. There's probably another way to do it, but let's do it the old-fashioned way. How's he gonna beat Caldera without using the glider? I'll find a way. To be honest, getting up there I think is going to be a bigger challenge. Because Caldera, at least you can just shoot it from the ground. Or rather, I can just go... You know, it would help if I had my... Oh, I do have a bow cut. Is it because... it's because I'm in a town, I think. But bing. Do Caldera like that. It's going to have despawned, hasn't it? Aye! Oisky poisky. Can't you pull it into the air, bring it back down, get on and recall? Yes, that should work without a fan and everything, shouldn't it? Oh, to be fair, I should really get the shrine there as well. That's a very good point. Why did I not think of that? Because it's the sort of thing that you wouldn't really need to do in a normal game because you just glide down. But thank you for that. Thank you, Nathaniel. So the shrines... Okay, it's not that low down. It's like over there or something, isn't it? If it's even... Whoa, I'm going to hang on to that stamina because that's going to be useful. Is it down there? I know it's quite low down. Or is it over here? There it is! Well, hey. do go surprisingly high with that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool! Let's get this shrine done. See if this is going to be a challenge or if it's going to be laughably simple. I wonder if Tulin can help if you wear the full glide outfit. Maybe. Maybe. Right. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is... Okay, let's get some... Okay, I'm going to use that just because I don't want it to burst. Yow! That's a long... That's a long gap. Not that long, apparently. Turns out you just need to... I didn't even think about attacking, but yeah, of course you do that. How long do you think you're going to beat the game without a glider? How long is it going to take? I don't know. This may be a problem. Like... a real problem. Oh, I need to sneeze. Ah! Sorry about that. So it turns out that that first one was the easy one. And now I'm left with... I'm guessing... Oh, no, they're not physical objects. Are there any physical objects large enough that I can stand on them? Wood? No. Wood? Maybe. Hang on. Let's move to one side so they don't get blown away. No, it's not a physical object. Guessing none of these are. The next thought would be like a fortified pumpkin, but no, it's not physical. How on earth am I going to do this? Like, really, how on earth? Well, let's eat something at least so I don't just die immediately. Chat, I am genuinely, like, massively open to suggestions, because... Try fusing an Octorok balloon. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be my best bet, isn't it? Got any rockets? Yeah, rocket might be an option. I need to be more prepared, I think. I think I'm going to be using a lot of Octorok shields. You can't use Zonar devices in shrines, I know. Which makes sense. It doesn't matter. I mean, I've got the fast travel point. That's the most important thing. Let's go... Hang on, actually, I might have an Octorok balloon. No. But I think we could do a lot worse than farming some of them. Because I think we may need them. We could use them with Tulin as well. Okay, I think Octo Balloons are going to be our best shout. It's already 4 o'clock. Wowzers Trousers have been doing this for 2 hours. But first... Yeah. Dupe glitch would be great by now. Yeah, I'm not doing any glitches. I'm doing everything as intended. Which means... I'm trying to think... Oh, where would be a good place for Octoroks? I genuinely don't know. There's a part of me that wonders... Well, along any river, really. You could prepare shield rockets before entering shrines. Yep, that as well. Wowzers, trousers, hours, bars. You said it. Rocket shield surfing, that might be feasible. I genuinely think the Octoballoons are going to be... That's going to be... Yeah, it's just telling me about Octoballoons. At the very least, we need to try Octoballoons to make sure that they are viable. I don't know where I'm going to get Octoballoons from. Aren't there fairies down here? Didn't we say? Did I leave a marker? I left a marker on a map. On the map. Like a little heart, I think. There, it's that one, okay. Dueling Peak Stable. So we can get fairies from there. We can't fast travel there. But I can get the shrine to go there. Did I really not? Oh, it's because I wanted to get to... Yeah, no, that's right. I wanted to get to Ateno. Right, let's get Bindi. Oh, I'm hungry. What am I eating tonight? Ugh. We have a meal plan because it makes things simpler, cheaper, and you don't throw things away. It's it's a freezer meal. Thank goodness. Something simple. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Freezer meal, of course it is. Because I'm streaming, wanted it to be something nice and simple. Can Zenai devices be attached to shields and then used in shrines afterwards? Yes, they can. But, unfortunately, that's half the problem. Rockets would be good. But they're, I need to reach my friend. Oh! Oh no, I know which one you are. I don't have time for you. But I will leave a marker on the map. So I know to come back here. Right. Along down here, I would have thought. So, any Octoroks. Any Octoroks at all. You will be loved. Oh, go on then, I'll solve your problems for you as well. So it's one of these that requires... well, there'll be a boulder nearby, but there's one of these. This'll do. And I want to go up there. Can you use auto-build-in shrines? No, you can't. Oh no, I don't want to be a loser. JLB. JLB as in Peep Show JLB. JLB credit. That should be enough. Oh, nope. Unforgivable. Oh, I see. You're referring to someone in the chat. JLB credit. But if it's like that, maybe? I mean, not quite like that. No. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Try letting go. More importantly, without the paraglider. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? 20 rupees, I'll happily take it at this point. Sneaky mushroom rice balls! Bomb flower! Genuinely really useful right now. I could do with doing a few more Sky Islands, to be honest. Because I've got the Great Sky Island. That gets me wing, fan, portable pot, and can't remember what else is there. And there's another one of those dispensers around here, isn't there? I can't remember. Not important. That's lost all of its go upwards juice. Could really do with the Sensor Plus. The Sensor Plus would help tremendously. Hey look! It's a tree. Wow, this feathered edge is not that strong. Hang on, what was causing the gust? Octorok! Oh, of course, it's the sword doing it. Whoa. Get out of here. Octo balloon. Now we're cooking. Right. So where's that other Octorok? Gotcha. Oof. Not what I wanted. Any more? Any more Octoroks? That's a Huron, not an Ent. You know what? You're bang on the money. It is a Huron. I'm never sure how to pronounce it. I think it is Huron. Go upwards, juice. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. It's, Ooh, let's see whether we can do anything with this. Because some of these do go upwards close enough to Sky Islands to actually be useful. Though I'm pretty sure I'm under the Great Sky Island. I am. So that's not useful. Should have thought of that first, really, shouldn't I? Octoroks! Octorok! Why'd you have to be all the way over there? You're being what we call in the trade a right nuisance. Where's it gone? It didn't despawn, did it? That would be tremendously rubbish. Oh, no, there it is. Gotcha. Didn't even drop anything good. Oh, we're off on the Octorok Express, which is not very fast. Let's stick a fan on here and see what we get. Let's go! Recall the rocks back of them. Yep. I know. But I wanted more control. Octo balloon! Okay, don't you swim away from me. Oh, it's fine. Ooh, a little mushroom. Thank you. I could do with a lot more Zonai devices, I'll tell you that for free. And I think that's going to be one of the most challenging things, is getting more Zonai devices, because the depths, easy. You can get to that no problem. But the Sky Islands are going to be way more challenging. And the thing is that getting to the Sky Islands is fine up to a point. Because, yeah, you can just, just get to them, and then you can get, you know, sort of loads of rockets and stuff like that, and you can just get up to them. But I've got to get to the Sky Islands to get a load of rockets and stuff. It's doable. It's doable. But it's just going to be a pain. Oh, I can't really turn this around. Don't get stuck on the rocks. I hate it when that happens. I need a steering stick. No, I'll tell you what. Let's go manual. Oh no, it's pivoting. How will this do? Not terribly. Ride a log down. Just toss it and grab on for dear life. Yeah, there's that as well. Definitely. Hey, a Gleok. I'm not even going to put it in chat because I know you guys will make me do the Gleok, and I cannot take on a Gleok. Well, that was helpful. I don't even know whether there are any Octorks around here, but it just sort of feels like a sensible location for them. You can harvest Zonite easily enough and trade that for the charges. Yeah, there are dispensers on the ground, but you won't necessarily get what you want. Tell you what, though. Depths over there. God, I think I can smell someone having a barbecue. Oh, making me angry. Hungry, more to the point. God, I think I need something to eat. What is it? 4:30. Ah. Okay, I'm going to be back in a few moments. I'm just going to grab something to eat, but I shan't be long. I'm hungry. The strawberries weren't enough. They weren't enough. I tell you, it's a warm one today, chat. Ugh. Yesterday was... Well, actually, no, day before yesterday was fine. Would have been great for streaming, but... Nil point. I said I'd do Thursday, so I'm doing Thursday. It's actually going to be a useful... Maybe. And you, I could definitely do with your rod. Eee. Gotcha. Now stay still while I thwack you! With... I don't want you flying off everywhere, so... probably soldier's spear with... That's not what I wanted to get out. That's what I wanted to get out. Right. Don't want you flying away. Oh, come on! Let's have some of my peanut butter on bread and angst. So I'm going to fold it over so it's more like a sandwich and it's easier to eat. Hmm. Not an amazing idea, considering peanut butter will come up my mouth. But I need the protein. Because that's what keeps you full. Oh, Matt Giggs, thank you again. You're so flippin' generous, man. Don't you hit me. What the? Oh. Right. Third time lucky. Gotcha. Hey, Cobweb, I can see you. Leave the peanut butter alone. No. Leave it alone. She wants the butter. She's a little butter monster. Topaz rod. I will just make sure. Yeah, I am back. Good. I couldn't be certain. Where's that rock gone, or is it despawned? Oh, it probably never respawned. No, and no Octoroks. No Octoroks. What a waste of my life. What's that over there? Korok. I should have known. And what's this? I think this is the reverse of what it was in Breath of the Wild. Take the rock from the hell. Oh, cobble wobble. Do you want to get on the windowsill? You're on. Good. I was about to say, really? That wasn't it? Bye-bye. Oh, God. Thankfully, I'm not feeling it too much, but it's 29 in here now. I tell you, if I hadn't cooled the room down first, it probably would have been over 30 by now. Some of it's these lights. They cause an irritating amount of heat. They're not that hot, but they do create heat. Hello there, lovely people. I never get tired of hearing that intro. Thank you. I've got a surprising number of comments saying, I hope you stopped doing that intro. And it's like, I've been doing it way too long to give up now. Do you get many forest, like Octoroks in the forest? That's a stupid question, isn't it? Are they called like wood Octoroks or plant Octoroks? I genuinely don't know. I feel like I've ventured quite far away from anywhere I can that I can reasonably fast travel to, so I'm going to... Oh. I'm going to try and get somewhere just so that I can fast travel back here. I keep the blinds closed during the summer, that helps a lot, yeah. I've got the same thing here, but it's south facing, so when it's sunny and it's only got one external wall, the other one backs onto, well, one of the other walls goes to the neighbour's house, one of them goes to the bathroom, which has a big old window in it, so that gets hot as well. Basically, I'm knackered. That's why I've got an air conditioning unit, basically. Where's that shrine gone? Aha! Now we're cooking. Water. I feel a bit better after that. Oh. I tell you what. Been having a lot more vegetarian meals recently. I say recently, as of the past few years. Still eat meat, but just very, very reduced compared to what I was having before. And when you're not dieting, it's easy. When you're dieting, honestly, just even like a small amount of meat fills you up so much more than vegetables. And, you know, I know there's pulses and beans and things like that. But you can't just like... If you've got a hankering and you need something to just quickly give you a bit of protein, you can't just quickly whip out some lentils. It always needs processing. Whereas meat, it's just there. I suppose I could eat a tin of beans, but that's a bit mental. That wasn't as... That wasn't what I wanted. That's more like it. Because, baby, this was built for rails. Do you know what else was built for rails? Me. I do want this though, because I'm going to need this to build up. Oh no, I don't. Come back. Come back. I don't want you to have to respawn. I have very fond memories of this shrine. It was one of the first shrines where I was just like, okay, this construction mechanic, this is something pretty special. I'm going to try and do things in a slightly different way to how I've done them before. More. So let's try threading this on. Is it going to work? Is it? Is it bobbins? No, that's not going to work. Okay. Plan B. Is that really not going to fit on there? Come on. Oh. I thought I was being clever. What about... I mean, I know this would work. He says with a unusual amount of confidence, considering he's never tried it. Now, is that going to be... suit? I will fix that as it happens. Right, now we should be good to go. I just want to create something more stable than my efforts in the past, you know? Because, for goodness sake, thread it on. Like, it's too wide. Oh, flippin' Nora. That is not what I planned to do. Hey, you could just do the simple solution, Alex, but you have to be different, don't you? There we go! That's what I wanted. Now. Glide. And while you're at it, I'll... Ah! Oh! No! I think I'll be fine, but I'll eat that when I get back up. I had to use a lot of my... I remember the shrine had to use a lot of my brain cells, but I was proud of myself to make it through without any help. Yeah, it's a very satisfying shrine. I really like the puzzles are just... I feel very balanced. Don't jump off. Whee! So I wonder whether you can get enough momentum to just... Ah, no. I think that's specifically designed to prevent you from being able to do that. Now, I don't know of any silly, funny way to do this. Unless... Actually, it should stay there, shouldn't it? Hey, Cobweb! You settling down? Although, to be fair, what I'm doing already is different to what I did before, so we'll see. Because I know, obviously, then it has to go on to single track after this. That is not lined up. That is. That is. When we get onto the single track, it won't. It'll just fall off. But if we give it a central thing as well... This is how you're supposed to do it, I think. Like that. Is that going to work? Only one way to find out. I don't see why it wouldn't. And I'm kind of excited. You know, I'm going to try something marginally different as well. See whether this gives us more stability or less. I'm all about that Hyrule Engineering, which is a great subreddit, which I would only recommend if you've done quite a lot of the game, because they're pretty free with spoilers. There's nothing major, don't get me wrong, but even so, it's the sort of place that's kind of... What? What's it caught on? Oh, flippin' heck. Really? Really? Oh, and you got them all going along? Oh, yeah. I'm angry. Well, for one thing, disable that. What about that? Is that acceptable? Or is that gonna... Oh, it might just be. Let's... Before finagling it any further... Let's just... Okay, I'm going to finagle further. Come on, what are you doing down there? Oh, you're a disappointment to your father. Right. Is this going to be good enough, or is this still going to clip those little nubbin bits? Oh, your father's angry! That's not going to stabilize it at all. Can I get any... What? I could just do it the normal way. But, you know what? Normal... Anyone can do it. Let's try and do something a bit weird. Is that going to be enough to stabilize it? The weight will stabilize it. Let's try it. Let's try it and see it eventually fail. Because it'll be funny. Oh, yeah. Door. There we go. Gonna change tack just a little with the fan placement. Oh, so you were connected to that all along. Right. Who's ready for amusing failures? Just put them vertical. I know how you're supposed to do it. Do I look like somebody who does things how they're supposed to be done? Where? It worked, and... I can still save this. I just don't know how. Go! Go, baby, go! Oh, Alex, just do it the normal way. But that's not fun! I thought I had the paraglider. At least this is entertaining. Thank you. That's the point. It may be slow, it may be tedious, but it's not boring. Damn it. Fan on a stick. Thing is, you can always just stop and then do it again. You always get a little bit of speed. For goodness sake, Alex, you don't have the paraglider. Ay, 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 ay. I love this channel. Thank you very much. It makes it all worthwhile. Yes. Okay. Progress. This isn't even a shrine that's a challenge without the paraglider. It's just me being a fool. Yeah! The game's like, well, I suppose you did it. What I love about Alex is a complete lack of disregard for his own time. Yeah. I mean, you know, when you got the likes of Matt Giggs dropping donations like that, my time is you know, is all paid for. Maybe slow, you can't jump and glide, but this stream's one heck of a time. Thank you. So we got that shrine done, at least. You know, I think I'm gonna make a bit of a beeline for that. Because we could really do with some more fairies. What time are we on? Nearly 5 o'clock. Do need to call it a day at some point, I'm afraid. But we got to Rito Village. That's progress. I would like... that's not helpful. I would like, before the end of the stream though, I'd like to get some fairies. And I would like to try that stream... try that shrine with octoballoons, because I think that's how we're going to do it. And I don't think there's an alternative. Burbs. Get away! Those are Fossa angry things, aren't they? Okay, you know what? Forget the fairies. We've got 2 octo balloons. Let's see what we can do in that shrine. This could be a monumental failure, or it could be my finest hour. Only time will tell. One thing I will do, actually, whilst I'm here and whilst I can see it, that shield's probably going to be... I don't want to get rid of the ring garland shield, but... I need more shields, actually. Do you have any shields? Get away. You don't want to attack this. Oh, actually, it turns out it's fine. Ay, 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 ay. Get away. I've got a bomb barrel. I could just fast travel, couldn't I? It's probably going to be easiest. I need some more shields, I think. I don't think I've got enough. I'm going to have to get rid of the ring garland shield. That's a shame, but needs must. Licked to death. Happens to the best of us. I do want to see the Octoballoon challenge before I got to head off pretty soon. I'm pretty late for bed, but that's the life I chose last month as a hardcore Zelda fan. Well, don't worry. We're getting onto it now, so you won't be waiting too much longer, Mr. Giggs. I do need to make the shields in anticipation, though, because I won't be able to... That's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Really didn't want to... Oh, there is no fused material on that. That's okay. Octoballoon time. It's badly damaged, but it should be enough. Here we go! This is going to be interesting, I think, is the safest way to put it. Now, no, not that one. So, I mean, this was already pretty tricky jump to do, to be honest. Let's heal myself up. Oof, that's a lot of health. That feels almost wasteful. There we go. I need to make sure I've got a weapon that'll allow me to do a wabam. Not a ruby bat, that's a waste. Nope, too early. Nope, wrong button combination. Nailed it! Okay, so, Toasty Hylian Shroom. I just want to get myself up to full health. That'll do. It's not quite full, but I don't care. Okay, so... I suppose just... Let's just go. Really? Really? I really thought the octobloons would be affected by wind. I really, really thought. I'm guessing if I... One bomb can get you up to the closest platform. That's a possibility, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm really, really disappointed by that. Really disappointed. Like, really? The wind's blowing and the octobloon... But why doesn't it work? George, I see you in the chat. What happens if I shield surf with it? Whole lot of nothing. I really thought that was going to be our ticket out of here. I really did. Just going to make sure there's not like a proximity thing. No, it can't be. What if I'm already moving? But you can't be moving and activate that, I don't think. Doesn't even get me far. Even just vertically, it's not very good. Oh, lordy Lou. Shield surfing an octobloon. I don't think it's going to do anything. But right now... Right now I'm going to try anything, so I don't think this does anything. Nope. You can do a side hop whilst having the shield out. It's worth a go. I imagine it just won't... It just won't activate the thing if you're in the air, but I don't know that. Just glide. Very funny. Very funny. I don't have the paraglider. Apparently the balloon is lighter than air, yet heavy enough to withstand wind currents. Yeah. I don't know if that's an oversight or an intentional thing. I need to heal up, don't I? Can't survive that. Wrong weapon. Ba-bing. I'm not even sure. Use the boomerang. To what end? Cheers for that. Okay. A side hop. I'm going to do it on solid ground first. Oh, damn it. You have a very small window. So side hop, I know it sounds silly, but... Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I got the... Oh, come on! I took damage. I didn't realise you had a boomerang. What? Only Child Link can do that. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so sort of deflated after this. I thought that would be... our ticket out of here. No momentum. It shouldn't need momentum. The wind is fierce. The thing is, even if I made it across, the wind won't blow me. your mind out of the gutter. I need something... What about... Do I even have any meat? No. Does white shoe jelly... Does that work? No, just... Yeah, no. Okay, load that back up. It's from Felix's stream that had the chicken. Oh. I haven't caught all of Felix's streams because I work at the time that he's streaming, but I do try and tune him when I can. So what I need is, I need some meat. I need some frozen meat. I suppose I just need to find, I might be able to buy some from the shop, although it might actually be quicker. Oh, I don't know. Buy from the shop. Where do you get meat? You find it from foxes and stuff and deer. And I don't know what are around here. But there's probably something on those plains if they are plains. Can you shield surf a wing? You can, but it's not... How about the boat sail? Honestly, I'm willing to try anything at the moment. Hi, Andrew. Thanks for coming along. I'm still so gutted that doesn't work. But I'm thinking... I'm not even sure it's going to give me any momentum... Because I'm trying to think what will wind affect, and as someone rightly said, I haven't done that in my main game, so I'm tempted not to do it, or go down there. Just trying to think where there's a sail up here, isn't there? I think it's on that side. But there might be something this side as well. Let's travel. Try to shield surf a rocket shield. Yeah. I think I'm going to get momentum, but I'm going to fall down. And what I need to go up a bit as well. It's really troublesome. But I'm... Ah, bloody chair. We haven't... We haven't exhausted every possibility. I refuse to believe... What happens if you fuse a log to a shield? I'm not suggesting it's even remotely useful in this context. Right, is there a sail around here? Nil point. I don't think I can make it across there. Hello. What? What am I... Oh, I'm guessing it started going up and... yeah. Hi! So shrines won't let you use Zonai tech. No, they don't. They stop you. Oh, come on. This is... sad. So we can... If there was something that we could... Ultra Hand. We could probably... We'd probably be in business, but... As far as I'm aware... No! Come back! As far as I'm aware, there is nothing in that shrine that we can Ultra Hand. There is definitely a sail. It's along the shore. Yeah, I think it's on the other side, and I just fast traveled this way. Don't go rolling. I'm pretty sure a sail shield is not going to be the answer to our problems, but I am willing to try anything. I'm also considering a balloon one, which somebody mentioned before, but I don't think it's going to do anything. But I'll try anything. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Always take a zone eye charge. You never know when it might come in handy. Silly keys. So we've got that. I'm just gonna waste that. It feels so wasteful because they're not that common. That's not gonna do anything. As much as anything, it's facing the wrong way. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a breeze here and it's not. Hi, I'm not going to discount it straight away. But I mean, I think it's going to have to be bomb shields and really good aiming. Try jumping from higher. With what? Because you can't... There's nothing to... Right, let's take what we've got. I'm just going to try as much as anything. I think bombing is going to be... Oh, that's not the one, is it? But we didn't do that one either. That's the spring... That's the spring one. You know what? I think... Springs aren't as good as bombs, or are they just equivalent? What are you prepping for? I am prepping to do a shrine that is specifically about riding the wind with your paraglider without the paraglider. And I feel like this is my... One bomb shield and one rocket shield should get you there. Maybe? I don't have any rockets. And I don't know... I don't have that greater access to anywhere at the moment. So I may need to try and do some more Sky Islands. How the hell I'm going to get there, I don't know. But I do know... I know of one that I can get to near Dueling Peaks. Because they showed it off. I should be able to get up there with a bomb... with a bomb shield and stuff. I'm going to try something. No, I think I do need to do that extra little bit there. I thought rockets only took you straight up. Don't you need horizontal movement? You can shield surf onto them and they'll make you go... Pow! It's a bit unreliable, but it might be our best shot. Why can't I... Got the bomb back. Yeah, I reckon if I line that up perfectly, I would just make sure there's nothing I can Ultra Hand there. Yeah, those aren't like standard beam emitters. Right, let's just do the thing. Okay, I reckon I can definitely reach that. Let's just double check that I can make that. Let's get the bomb flower out over here. So I need to be lined up Oh, for goodness sake! I pressed the wrong button. Sheesh. Yeah, you can't spawn Zonai devices in shrines, but you can bring in pre-fused weapons and stuff like that. So that's, I think, going to be our only option. Whoa! I clipped the edge. I just... I'm guessing everyone else saw that. That was flipping great. Can someone please explain what happened there? Did it hit the wall too hard and did it explode? That's very frustrating. Regardless, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on to that one because it's bigger. I don't know if it makes any difference, but it makes me feel better. And use that for the big bounce onto the edge. It's hard to pull off. Forgot to put my shield away. Oh. Restart. I don't want to be using all my bomb flowers just getting over. Ow. Not even... This isn't even meant to be the difficult part. Can't remember if I've got 2 shields available. I should probably make 2 shields available. Should have done that later, I think. Are you British? What gave it away? Why am I not able to just get over there anymore? There we go. That little edge thing. That's the key. Is the point of this just to see if 100% is possible or just a fun challenge? The shine isn't required to beat the game. It's more every time. I'm not like doing 100% necessarily. But it's more whenever I come up against a challenge that looks impossible without it, I want to see if it actually is. And that is a long distance, but... Well, I fluffed that up. Oh, it's such a nuisance. Every try requires quite a lot of prep, and I've run out of... say car hole, then we know for sure, yeah. Garage. Good old garage. Oh. Oh, my neck. I just want to see if I can get that one nice little, how'd the sail shield do? Yeah, to be fair, I need to check that. Please tell me you played the game normally before this, and this is just for... Yeah, I have played it. I have played it normally. I've not completed it, but I have played it normally. To... Not even near completion, just hundreds of hours of it. Well, 100 hours. And change. Bye. I wonder... Actually, I wonder whether I even need to... What if I'm just right at the edge? No, I need the momentum. That was a waste of a bomb flower. Well, no, it wasn't a waste because we learnt something. Eat that simmered fruit, my friend. So. Need the run up. Damn it. We don't need no sticking cliff edge. Once will someone unlock every shrine in Breath of the Wild without any runes, including the camera one? Yeah, that's what makes me feel like this stuff must be possible. Although this is, used... this is... I want to use intended. Or, like, within the game's intent. Strats. Let's try this sail shield. I've got a feeling it's going to be... Yeah, it's, What was it, fluttering? Or is that just his hair? It's not even fluttering. Shield surfing. No. No, it's a shame. It's what I thought, but... Just trying to think of the other weapons as well. Whether a weapon would carry? I don't think it would. Anything that can create a gust that might affect us. Putting a wing device on your shield gives you extra distance on shield jumping, yeah. Link needs to smash double jump and recovery moves. He absolutely does. Yeah, I've got a wing shield. Makes you go nice and high. But it's not enough. Sadly, it's not enough. Oh. That's alright. Looked like there was a tear in the curtain, but it wasn't. It was a bit of cat fluff. Hi. There's no way to separate. There's nothing I can carry and use in here that would be of any use whatsoever. Except maybe an explosive or a rocket already attached to a shield or something. Let's have a look at Zonai devices. I know I can't get them out, but... Balloon shield? You know, I'll try it. I don't think a stabilizer shield does anything. Repeated rocket shield jump is probably most likely bet. You can only do one with intended stuff as far as I'm aware. So that would kind of go outside the remit. I still think if we get the angle just right, we can make it across. Balloon shield doesn't work, yeah. Ba-bing! Can't eat that, but you can eat a fire fruit. Always thought that was weird. But, you know, you do you. Okay. Another attempt with this. Try reaching the first block and do a rocket shield surf so you're above the lasers. That's entirely... Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Have you tried looking for hookshot targets? Oh, don't. You're gonna make me sad. The game is just taunting me at this point. Multiple levels from... didn't think he was glitching or anything, but could be wrong. Yeah, it's... The thing is it depends whether it was an intended mechanic to be able to do more than one, and I don't think a spring shield would get the job done. Probably not, because a spring shield's just the same as a bomb shield, really. Whoops. Just need that little bit. It's like you catch it right on the corner. I don't really want to eat on the symmetry. I suppose it doesn't matter. No. Damn it! Would that count as landing? Spring gives height but not distance. If you sprinting, it does. But it's as far as I'm aware, it's the same or less than a bomb. I'm not 100% sure. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for on that bit. Give myself as many respawns as possible. And err on the side of going over the edge. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We could come back to this shrine as you acquire more items that could work. We may have to, but at the same time, I'm sort of determined, and that was too... I think we're going to have to do that. I think we're going to have to call it there, guys. I've got to put the bins out more than anything. Oh, lordy-loo, but crikey blimey. We made some surprising process. So you got to use it at the edge? Yeah. And tried using it, like, right on the edge without moving. Doesn't work. You just go, whee, straight up. But thank you, everyone, for coming along to the stream. You just died. I give you money. Thank you, Ryan. Oh, lordy. Yeah, chat, you've been incredibly generous today, particularly Matt Giggs, who may or not still be around, but thank you again. Oh. But yeah, we will be coming back to this, I believe. The plan is, because I'm the only one working next week, I will make a... Hang on, I'll make a manual save, as I always do. So, like, I've done it more than once. Make the manual save there, so we've lost all of our bomb flowers. Great fun. But, you know, that is what it is. Yeah, I'm the only one, like, here next week and available to stream. So, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday, because on Thursday, I'm going to Birmingham. Ooh, for fun. But thank you, everyone, so much for coming along. And, whoa, noisy plate. Special big thank you to everyone who contributed in the chat. All donations are hugely appreciated and make these streams much more viable and likely to happen again in the future. So thank you. Special thank you to everyone who did that. But anyway, thank you so much for coming along to this stream. We will be back with more Paragliderless Tears of the Kingdom, not Breath of the Wild. Next week on Tuesday. So less than a week's time. Look forward to it. Same time, just a different day. Thank you again for coming along. And I will see you all next time. Thank you. Bye. Stream's over now. You can go, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.